First off, I just want to thank you all for this opportunity, for coming in and seeing me. I want to go over the reasons why I feel I'm qualified to become a police officer for the state of Massachusetts. This has been the first real goal that I feel I have worked hardest for and worked towards over a long period of time, and it would be an absolute honor to become an officer of the law. First reason is I feel I've put a tremendous amount of effort into this. Between my degrees from Worcester State in Massachusetts and completing the academy and EMS training here locally as well, I feel it has given me the step ahead of other officers in that I have created relationships with those who work in the community. Also, it gives me the tools and knowledge that I need to succeed in this field. My second reason is the passion for it. My grandfather was a police officer in a local community in Westboro, and he was well respected. When he showed up to a scene, people knew that something was going to get done, something was going to be taken care of, and I want that with the community that I am able to service. I hope that by becoming an officer, that people would be able to feel like they can trust in their law enforcement again. I understand that a lot of, especially our younger members, see an officer pull up and they just think it's the biggest inconvenience of the day. I know that I certainly do, or did at one point. So I want to be able to show up and people know that something's going to be taken care of and that they're not just going to be wasting their time talking to somebody when they know that nothing's going to get done. My strengths, as far as my personal skills, I feel also qualify me for this job. My extreme organizational skills, from all the paperwork that I feel like I have to deal with in my retail job, my trustworthiness and my strong willingness to learn, and my ability to learn from my mistakes so I never make them twice. I hope that what I have told you will help you decide in the decision that you make, and I believe that my employment with you will only better your department. My passion and skills have shown that I have the qualifications, and I hope you provide the opportunity. Any questions?
Yeah. Being a police officer, you have to encounter a lot of different things where you have to be very aware of your surroundings and minor details when writing your reports. Is that something that you think you could handle? And just being able to see all that and then be able to communicate that back to not just other people on scene, but further into the court system. And do you think that would be something where you'd be comfortable in a position like that should that ever arise?
Absolutely. Strangely enough, in the position I hold right now, my attention to detail is extremely important, especially when I'm answering to upper management, stores, or in corporate. So being able to answer to that, and being able to make notes of the smallest little details that to somebody, to anybody else, well, yeah, they were wearing a red shirt, but does it really matter? Well, yes, at the end of the day, it absolutely matters. So taking those notes and the skills that I've learned between at the job I hold, I feel I could absolutely handle that. Anything else? Here it is.
What's your thoughts on work and personal interest? If you were to encounter, say, pull over a friend, what would you be working, or would you incorporate your personal relationship with them into your job?
When it comes to when I'm working, I'm working. There's a time you leave your personal life at home.
So I'm going to
At
jail.
the end of the day.
I'm going to jail?
Huh?
Is that what you're telling me?
What I'm telling you is you're screwed. No. When you're working, you're working. It's the same thing at any job. I mean, typically, I know for where I'm working now, a lot of your friendships develop. It happens, but at the end of the day, I mean, your personal life is your personal life and your professional life is your professional life. And when I feel like I've worked so hard toward this goal, I really don't want really want to jeopardize it.